Begin the journey through the Philippines, a captivating archipelago composed of 7,641 islands, each one a testament to the artistry of nature and the enduring spirit of its people. From the windswept peaks of Luzon to the lush rainforests of Mindanao, the country reveals a tapestry of natural wonders, shaped by time, culture, and the elements. Here, the land itself tells stories of ancient civilizations, breathtaking landscapes, and the intricate balance between man and nature. Let us embark on a voyage across this vibrant land, delving into its most remarkable natural marvels, each one a jewel waiting to be discovered. Rising majestically from the northern highlands, the Banaue rice terraces stand as a living monument to human ingenuity and resilience. Sculpted by the hands of the Ifugao people over 2 millennia ago, these terraces are often called the eighth wonder of the world. Layer upon layer of verdant paddies cascade down the mountainsides, following the natural contours with astonishing precision. The terraces are not merely a feat of engineering. They are a harmonious fusion of tradition, agriculture, and reverence for the land. To gaze upon them in the early morning mist is to witness history etched into the very earth, where each stone and step tells a tale of generations who have tended these fields, preserving both their livelihood and their culture. Traveling southward, the skyline of Albay is dominated by the awe-inspiring silhouette of Mayon volcano. Famed for its near-perfect cone, Mayon is a symbol of both beauty and power. Its slopes are shrouded in myth and legend, and its symmetry has inspired poets and painters alike. Yet, beneath its serene facade lies a restless heart, for Mayon is one of the most active volcanoes in the Philippines. Despite its eruptions, life flourishes around its base. Lush coconut groves, vibrant towns, and fields of abaca sway in the shadow of the mountain. Here, nature's artistry and volatility exist side by side, a reminder of the delicate balance that defines the Philippine landscape. Further into the heart of the archipelago, the province of Batangas boasts a geological marvel unlike any other, Taal volcano. Here, the extraordinary unfolds, a volcano within a lake, itself nestled within a larger volcanic crater. Taal Lake's placid waters reflect the ever-changing moods of the sky, while the volcanic island at its center rises mysteriously from the depths. This layered wonder is the product of countless eruptions and transformations, each one leaving its mark on the land. Exploring Taal is a journey through both time and the forces that shaped the earth, an experience that captivates scientists and travelers alike. Venture north once more, and the path leads to Mount Pulag, Luzon's highest peak and a sanctuary of ethereal beauty. Revered by locals as a sacred mountain, Pulag is famed for its sea of clouds, a breathtaking phenomenon that greets hikers at dawn. As the first rays of sunlight pierce the horizon, waves of mist drift through the rolling grasslands, creating a surreal landscape that feels suspended between heaven and earth. The ascent to its summit is a pilgrimage for many, a test of endurance rewarded by vistas that stretch to the distant Cordilleras. Here, the air is crisp, the silence profound, and the connection to nature deeply felt. Nestled in the highland province of Benguet, the La Trinidad Strawberry Farm offers a different kind of enchantment. Rows of strawberry plants thrive in the cool mountain air, their ripe red fruit a rare delight in the tropics. This unique agricultural landscape is the result of innovation and adaptation, as farmers blend traditional techniques with new crops suited to the region's climate. Visitors are invited to pick their own strawberries, savoring the freshness and flavor that can only come from fruit plucked straight from the earth. The farm is a testament to the resourcefulness of the Filipino people, who find abundance and opportunity even in the most unexpected places. Off the coast of Pangasinan, the 100 Islands National Park beckons with a spectacle of limestone islets scattered across the azure waters of Lingayen Gulf. Each island, sculpted by wind and wave, tells its own story, some crowned with lush vegetation, others adorned with white sand beaches or mysterious caves. The archipelago is a playground for explorers, offering opportunities for swimming, snorkeling, and discovery. Above all, it is a sanctuary for marine life, where coral reefs teem with color and seabirds find safe haven. To drift among these islands is to experience the joy of exploration, surrounded by the ever-changing beauty of sea and sky. In the province of Laguna, adventure awaits at Pagsanjan Falls, where the journey is as thrilling as the destination. Accessible only by a traditional canoe, or banca, visitors are ferried upstream through a lush river gorge, passing beneath towering cliffs and over gentle rapids. The crescendo arrives as the falls come into view, a dramatic cascade plunging into a cool emerald pool. The roar of the water, the spray on your face, and the sense of anticipation all combine into an unforgettable encounter with nature's power and grace. It is a place where stories are born, where every visitor leaves with memories etched in water and stone. Far to the south, in the province of Siargao del Sur, lies the Enchanted River, a mystical ribbon of water whose depths shimmer with an otherworldly blue. The river's source remains a mystery, its crystalline waters emerging from subterranean springs hidden beneath limestone caverns. Local legend speaks of guardian spirits and fairies who protect the river, lending it an air of magic and wonder. Swimmers are drawn to its cool embrace, yet its deepest secrets remain tantalizingly out of reach, preserved by nature's hand. The Enchanted River is a place where reality blurs into myth, and where the simple act of gazing into its depths can stir the imagination. Not far away, Tinuyan Falls thunders through the rainforest, earning its reputation as the Niagara Falls of the Philippines. This wide, multi-tiered cascade tumbles down a series of natural steps, creating a spectacle of sound and motion. Mist rises from the pounding water, refracting sunlight into rainbows that dance above the spray. The falls are a haven for both wildlife and people, offering respite from the heat and a chance to reconnect with the elemental forces of nature. Here, amid the roar of the water and the cool shade of the forest, visitors find both exhilaration and peace. Also in Mindanao, the Hinatuan underground river reveals a hidden world beneath the Earth's surface. Crystal-clear waters flow from the depths of a limestone cave, emerging into a tranquil pool surrounded by lush foliage. The river's underground chambers are a marvel of geology, adorned with stalactites, stalagmites, and intricate rock formations. Exploring these subterranean passages is a journey into the unknown, a chance to witness the slow, patient artistry of water and stone over countless millennia. The river is a source of life and legend, its purity and mystery preserved by the surrounding wilderness. Towering above the island of Mindanao, Mount Apo stands as the highest peak in the Philippines, reaching an elevation of nearly 3,000 meters. Sacred to the indigenous peoples who call its slopes home, Apo is a realm of mossy forests, alpine meadows, and rare wildlife. The journey to the summit is both a physical and spiritual challenge, passing through landscapes that shift from dense jungle to windswept grasslands. At the top, climbers are rewarded with panoramic views that stretch across the island, a reminder of the vastness and diversity of the Philippine archipelago. Mount Apo is not merely a mountain. It is a symbol of endurance, reverence, and the enduring connection between people and the land. Hidden in the wilds of North Cotabato, Asik-Asik Falls is a sight unlike any other, a curtain of water cascading down a wall of moss-covered cliffs, creating a delicate veil that shimmers in the sunlight. Unlike most waterfalls, Asik-Asik has no visible stream above it. Instead, its waters burst forth directly from the rock face, fed by underground springs. The falls are surrounded by a tapestry of ferns and flowering plants, their vibrant green offset by the pure white rush of water. Reaching Asik-Asik requires determination, as travelers must trek through remote villages and rugged terrain. Yet the reward is a place of serenity and wonder, untouched by the modern world. Further east, the slopes of Mount Hamiguitan harbor a unique ecosystem found nowhere else on Earth. Here, a pygmy forest of bonsai-like trees thrives in the thin mountain soil, their stunted forms shaped by wind and weather. The mountain is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, celebrated for its extraordinary biodiversity and its role as a sanctuary for endangered species. Rare orchids bloom among the mossy branches, while the elusive Philippine eagle soars above the canopy. Mount Hamiguitan is a living laboratory, a place where evolution has crafted wonders both strange and beautiful. Nestled in the rolling hills of South Cotabato, Lake Cebu glistens like a jewel, its tranquil waters reflecting the surrounding mountains. The lake is the heart of the Taboli homeland, a place where tradition and nature exist in harmony. Fishermen glide across the surface in wooden boats, casting nets with practiced skill, while women weave intricate patterns into traditional Tanalak cloth. The air is filled with the songs of birds and the soft rustle of lotus leaves. Lake Cebu is more than a scenic retreat. It is a living cultural landscape, where the rhythms of nature and community intertwine. In the province of Davao Oriental, Aliwagwag Falls tumbles down the mountainside in a spectacular series of steps, earning its place as one of the tallest waterfalls in Mindanao. More than 130 individual cascades form a natural staircase, their waters sparkling in the sunlight. The surrounding forest is alive with the calls of hornbills and the flutter of butterflies, creating an atmosphere of vibrant life. Aliwagwag is a place of both power and delicacy, where the relentless force of water has sculpted intricate patterns into the rock. It is a reminder of nature's ability to shape the land in ways both grand and subtle. As our journey through the natural marvels of the Philippines draws to a close, it becomes clear that this archipelago is more than a collection of islands. It is a land shaped by the elements and by time, where each landscape tells a story of resilience, transformation, and beauty. From misty mountains and ancient terraces to hidden rivers and thundering falls, the Philippines is a living testament to the wonders of the natural world. To explore its marvels is to be humbled by the power of nature and to be inspired by the enduring spirit of those who call these islands home. This is a land carved by nature and time, a treasure trove of beauty, waiting to be discovered anew with every journey. Imagine a place where the horizon shimmers with endless shades of blue, where each island is a mosaic of discovery and every coastline whispers a different adventure. Welcome to the Philippines, a breathtaking archipelago of over 7,000 islands, each one a paradise set in turquoise waters, where nature's artistry and vibrant culture combine to create an unmatched coastal wonderland. Begin your journey in El Nido, Palawan, a destination that often graces the covers of travel magazines and the dreams of explorers worldwide. Here, the landscape is carved by time and tide. Towering limestone cliffs rise dramatically from aquamarine lagoons, their sheer faces softened by lush greenery. Hidden within these cliffs are secret beaches and tranquil coves, accessible only by kayak or small boat, where the world falls silent except for the gentle lapping of waves against stone. Crystal-clear waters reveal intricate coral gardens beneath the surface, inviting snorkelers and divers to become part of an underwater ballet of color and life. As the sun sets behind the karst towers, the sky ignites in shades of orange and purple, casting a magical glow over El Nido's enchanting seascape. Venture farther north and discover Coron, an island celebrated for its surreal underwater world and storied history. Coron's waters hold silent witnesses to the past. Japanese shipwrecks from World War II, now transformed into thriving artificial reefs teeming with marine life. Divers from around the globe descend into the depths to explore these sunken relics, their hulls festooned with soft corals and encircled by schools of fish. Above the waves, Coron's Kayangan Lake awaits, its emerald surface ringed by limestone cliffs, accessible via a short trek that rewards the traveler with one of the clearest and cleanest lakes in Asia. The twin lagoons of Coron add another layer of wonder, where warm and cool waters blend mysteriously, and adventurers swim through narrow crevices to emerge in tranquil hidden pools. Journey south into the heart of the Sulu Sea to discover Tubataha Reefs Natural Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a diver's paradise beyond compare. Isolated and uninhabited, Tubataha is accessible only by liveaboard boats, preserving its pristine beauty. Beneath the surface, an explosion of biodiversity unfolds. Vibrant corals, swirling schools of barracuda, majestic manta rays, and gentle whale sharks all call these reefs home. The reef's sheer walls drop dramatically into the abyss, offering exhilarating drift dives among some of the richest marine ecosystems on the planet. Above water, seabirds nest on tiny islets, their cries echoing over the endless sea, a reminder of Tubataha's wild, unspoiled character. No journey through the Philippines' coastal wonders would be complete without a visit to Boracay, the iconic island renowned for its powdery white sands and legendary sunsets. Once a quiet backwater, Boracay now welcomes travelers from all walks of life to its vibrant shores. By day, its beaches pulse with energy. Kite surfers dance on the breeze, beachcombers stroll along the shore, and crystal-clear waters invite swimmers and paddleboarders. As dusk approaches, the island transforms. The sky becomes a canvas of gold and crimson, and silhouettes gather on the sand to witness the daily spectacle of the sun melting into the horizon. Nightfall brings a festive spirit. Lively bars and restaurants line the beachfront, offering a taste of the island's cosmopolitan charm. For those seeking a slower pace, Panglao Island beckons with its laid-back ambiance and natural beauty. Linked by bridge to the main island of Bohol, Panglao is a haven of palm-fringed beaches and turquoise waters. Here, life moves at the gentle rhythm of the tides. Early mornings reveal local fishermen casting nets from traditional outrigger boats, while dolphins play in the distance, an unforgettable sight for those who rise before dawn to join dolphin-watching tours. Panglao's coral gardens provide a sanctuary for marine life and a wonderland for snorkelers, while cozy beachside cafes invite visitors to linger over fresh seafood and cool drinks as the day slips by. Adjacent to Panglao lies the famed Alona Beach and the marine sanctuary of Balikasag Island. Alona Beach is known for its lively atmosphere, where dive shops, restaurants, and bars coexist with stretches of soft sand. But the real treasure lies offshore. Balikasag Island, a short boat ride away, is a protected haven where turtles glide through crystalline waters and walls of coral drop into the deep blue. Divers and snorkelers marvel at the kaleidoscope of fish, while the island's circular shape and fringed reefs make it a postcard-perfect escape for those seeking tranquility. No exploration of the Philippines islands would be complete without visiting Siargao, the surfing capital of the country, and a rising star on the international travel scene. Siargao's allure lies in its seamless blend of raw beauty and laid-back lifestyle. Palm trees sway above dirt roads, and wooden bungalows nestle along the shoreline. The island's spirit is defined by the ocean, and nowhere is this more evident than at Cloud 9, a world-renowned surf break that draws wave riders from every corner of the globe. Here, surfers test their mettle against powerful barrels, cheered on by spectators from a rustic wooden boardwalk that juts into the sea. But Siargao is more than just surfing. Hidden lagoons, island-hopping adventures, and a vibrant local community await those who linger beyond the waves. Travelers seeking a journey off the beaten path will find enchantment on Camiguin Island, often called the Island Born of Fire. This small circular island is the product of volcanic forces. 7 volcanoes, both active and dormant, shape the landscape, their peaks crowned with lush forests and fertile soil. Hot springs bubble at their foothills, inviting weary explorers to soak in mineral-rich waters. White Island, a sandbar off Camiguin's coast, offers panoramic views of the volcanoes set against the endless blue sea. Waterfalls tumble through the jungle, and ancient ruins tell stories of eruptions past, making Camiguin a place where Earth's power and beauty are on full display. For those drawn to the mysteries of the deep, Malapascua Island in northern Cebu is a diver's dream, famous for its rare thresher sharks. Each morning, before dawn, divers set out to Monad Shoal, a submerged plateau where these elusive sharks emerge from the depths to be cleaned by small fish. Watching a thresher shark glide by, its long tail trailing like a ribbon, is an experience that stays with you forever. Beyond the sharks, Malapascua offers vibrant reefs, friendly communities, and a relaxed island charm that encourages visitors to slow down and savor each moment. Not far from Malapascua lies Kalangaman Island, a slender sandbar stretching into the azure sea. Its name means bird in the local dialect, inspired by the island's shape as it appears to soar above the water. Kalangaman's sands are impossibly white, its waters crystal clear, and its surroundings utterly serene. With no hotels or resorts, the island remains a pristine escape, perfect for day trips or camping under the stars. Here, time seems suspended, and the only footprints are those you leave behind. For a taste of adventure and mystery, the Gigantes Islands of Iloilo await. These remote isles are renowned for their rugged rock formations, hidden caves, and bountiful seas. Fishermen here harvest scallops, which are served fresh and sweet in local feasts. The island's dramatic cliffs and crystal-clear lagoons create a playground for explorers. Kayak beneath towering rocks, discover secluded beaches, and climb viewpoints for sweeping vistas over an unspoiled seascape. The Gigantes' isolation has preserved their wild beauty, making them a favorite for those seeking solitude and discovery. Along the eastern coast, the Caramoan Peninsula offers a different kind of escape. Untouched beaches, secret coves, and a sense of remoteness that has drawn film crews from around the world, including the producers of the hit reality show, Survivor. Here, thick forests tumble down to meet the sea, and limestone outcrops shelter beaches so pristine they seem undiscovered. Island hopping reveals hidden gems. Matucad and Lajos Islands, with their powdery sand and mysterious lagoons, are just a few of the treasures that await intrepid travelers willing to venture off the grid. Bantayan Island, lying off the northern coast of Cebu, is another hidden gem with an irresistible charm. Here, the pace of life slows to a gentle rhythm, and the turquoise waves lap softly at broad stretches of white sand. Bantayan is a place for reflection and reconnection. Bicycle rides through sleepy villages, seafood feasts in open-air markets, and lazy afternoons beneath swaying coconut palms. The island's laid-back spirit and welcoming communities make it feel like a home away from home, a sanctuary where worries melt away with the tide. At the northernmost edge of the Philippines lies Batanes, a world apart from the tropical scenes that define much of the country. Here, the landscape is wild and wind-swept, rolling hills carpeted in green, dramatic cliffs plunging into the roaring sea, and stone houses built to withstand the elements. The Ivatans, the indigenous people of Batanes, have preserved a culture as enduring as the stones of their homes. Their way of life is shaped by the land and the ocean, a testament to resilience and harmony with nature. Batanes is a place where every vista takes your breath away, every moment feels timeless, and every visitor is welcomed like family. As this journey through the Philippines islands and coastal wonders draws to a close, one truth becomes clear. This is an island nation where every shore tells a different story. From the limestone pinnacles of Palawan to the volcanic landscapes of Camiguin, from the legendary surf of Siargao to the tranquil sands of Bantayan, each destination offers a new chapter in a never-ending tale of natural beauty and adventure. The Philippines is more than just a collection of islands. It is a living mosaic of cultures, landscapes, and experiences that invite you to explore, to connect, and to be forever changed. In the Philippines, the sea is not just a boundary, but a bridge, a shimmering pathway that links distant shores and diverse peoples. Every sunrise brings the promise of discovery, and every sunset is a reminder of the day's wonder. Whether you seek the thrill of the waves, the serenity of hidden coves, or the warmth of island hospitality, you will find it here, where the land meets the sea and every horizon beckons you onward. So let your imagination set sail across these turquoise waters, and let the Philippines' breathtaking islands and coastal wonders inspire your next great adventure. For in this archipelago, paradise is not a single destination. It is 1,000 journeys, each one unique, each one unforgettable. The story of the Philippines is one woven with the threads of countless generations, each strand colored by the influences, beliefs, and dreams of its people. At the core of this archipelago lies a culture as deep and enduring as the islands themselves. The Filipino identity is rooted in a profound connection to family, community, and tradition, a fusion of indigenous customs and centuries-old influences from across the globe. As you journey through the country, you discover that the cultural landscape is as breathtaking and diverse as its natural wonders, echoing with the footsteps of ancestors and the melody of living heritage. In the northern province of Ilocos Sur, Vigan City stands as a living testament to the Philippines' Spanish colonial past. Walking along its cobblestone streets, one is transported back in time. The city's Spanish-era architecture, characterized by elegant ancestral houses with capiz shell windows and red-tiled roofs, tells stories of a bygone era. Calle Crisologo, the heart of Vigan, is lined with these grand homes, their walls echoing with laughter and whispers from centuries ago. Horse-drawn carriages or calesas still clatter along the thoroughfares, maintaining a rhythm that has persisted for generations. Vigan's preservation is not merely architectural, it is cultural, with traditions such as the art of able weaving and the making of longanisa sausage thriving alongside the city's UNESCO World Heritage status. Further south in the capital, Manila, the historic district of Intramuros rises as a formidable reminder of Spanish rule. Known as the Walled City, Intramuros was once the seat of government and religion during the colonial period. Massive stone walls built as fortifications against invaders enclose streets where time seems to slow. Within these walls, churches, plazas, and colonial homes remain, each narrating tales of conquest, faith, and resilience. The gates of Fort Santiago, for instance, have witnessed both triumph and tragedy, serving as a silent witness to the heroism of José Rizal and countless others who shaped the nation's destiny. One of the crowning jewels of Intramuros is the San Agustin Church. Erected in 1607, it is the oldest stone church in the Philippines and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its imposing facade and intricate Baroque interiors showcase the artistic and engineering prowess of early builders. The church's grand doors have opened for generations of Filipinos, welcoming not only worshippers, but also the tides of history, from Spanish conquistadors to revolutionary patriots. The silent halls reverberate with the prayers and hopes of countless souls, and the church's survival through earthquakes and wars stands as a symbol of faith and endurance. San Agustin is one of 4 Baroque churches of the Philippines recognized by UNESCO for their outstanding universal value. These churches, located in Manila, Santa Maria, Palawan, and Siargao, blend European architectural styles with local artistry and materials. The Church of Santo Tomas de Villanueva in Siargao, for example, rises with its fortress-like appearance, its facade adorned with intricate bas-reliefs depicting native flora, showcasing how indigenous elements were harmoniously woven into the fabric of Catholic worship. The Church of San Agustin in Palawan is famed for its massive buttresses, designed to withstand earthquakes, a testament to Filipino ingenuity in adapting foreign designs to local realities. Yet the roots of the Filipino people reach even deeper, into prehistoric times, as seen in the Taban Caves of Palawan. These limestone caverns have yielded the oldest evidence of human presence in the Philippines, the Taban Man, whose remains date back over 16,000 years. Archaeological finds from these caves, stone tools, pottery, and ornaments, reveal the ingenuity, artistry, and resilience of early Filipinos. The Taban Caves are more than a site of scientific importance. They are the cradle of Philippine civilization, a reminder of the enduring human spirit that has flourished on these islands since time immemorial. From the ancient to the contemporary, the seat of political power in the Philippines is embodied by Malacañang Palace. Overlooking the Pasig River in Manila, this stately residence serves as the official home of the president. With its elegant halls and manicured gardens, the palace has witnessed pivotal moments in the nation's history. From colonial administrators to revolutionary leaders, from the Declaration of Independence to the shaping of modern democracy. Malacañang is not only the center of governance, it is a repository of national memory. Its walls lined with portraits and relics that narrate the story of the Filipino people's quest for self-determination. The tapestry of Philippine culture is richly embroidered with regional heritage, each island and province contributing its unique hues. In the Visayas, vibrant traditions are preserved and displayed in places like Museo Iloilo and the Cebu Heritage Monument. Museo Iloilo, with its collection of artifacts, costumes, and religious images, chronicles the region's journey from pre-colonial times through Spanish conquest and beyond. The Cebu Heritage Monument, a grand tableau of sculptures, captures the essence of Cebuano history, depicting scenes of Spanish galleons, friars, and native chieftains, as well as the arrival of Christianity and the rise of local heroes. These institutions serve as cultural bridges, linking the past with the present and inspiring pride in Visayan heritage. The nation's reverence for its heroes is perhaps most poignantly expressed at Luneta Park, also known as Rizal Park, in the heart of Manila. At its center stands the Rizal Monument, a tribute to Dr. Jose Rizal, the national hero whose writings ignited the flame of revolution against colonial rule. Every year, millions of Filipinos and visitors alike pay homage at this site, reflecting on Rizal's legacy of courage, intellect, and sacrifice. The park itself is a gathering place for people from all walks of life, families, students, and dreamers, echoing the inclusive spirit that Rizal envisioned for his country. In the bustling district of Quiapo, the spiritual heart of Manila beats with fervor and faith. The Quiapo Church is home to the revered image of the Black Nazarene, a life-sized statue of Christ believed by devotees to be miraculous. Each January, millions join the Traslacion procession, braving heat and crowds to touch the image, seeking blessings, healing, and hope. This devotion is a powerful expression of urban spirituality, blending Catholic traditions with indigenous practices and underscoring the centrality of faith in Filipino life. The Filipino spirit shines most brilliantly in its festivals, vivid, joyous celebrations that unite communities and showcase the nation's rich cultural mosaic. In Cebu, the Sinulog Festival transforms the city into a kaleidoscope of color, music, and dance. Dedicated to the Stone Niño, or Child Jesus, Sinulog is both a religious and cultural event. Participants don vibrant costumes, their movements mimicking the gentle flow of water, an homage to the river where the image of the Stone Niño was discovered. The festival is a testament to the enduring influence of Catholicism, interwoven with pre-Christian rituals and Cebuano identity. Aklan's Ati-Atian Festival pulses with tribal rhythms and fervent devotion. Revelers paint their faces with soot and don indigenous attire, dancing through the streets in honor of the Stone Niño. The festival's origins trace back to the Ati people, the island's original inhabitants, and the arrival of Malay settlers. Over time, the celebration evolved into a fusion of indigenous and Catholic traditions, symbolizing unity, gratitude, and the Filipino capacity for adaptation and synthesis. In Mindanao, the Kadayawan Festival in Davao City is a grand thanksgiving for the earth's bounty. Rooted in the traditions of the region's indigenous tribes, Kadayawan celebrates the harvest and the diversity of Davao's peoples. The city comes alive with floral floats, street dancing, and parades showcasing the vibrant costumes and rituals of the Lumad and Moro communities. The festival is a vivid reminder of Mindanao's cultural richness and the harmonious coexistence of its many ethnic groups. Baguio City, the summer capital of the Philippines, bursts into bloom each February with the Panagbenga Festival, meaning season of blooming in the local Kankanaey language. Panagbenga is a celebration of the city's floral abundance and its resilience in the face of disaster, having been established after a devastating earthquake. Flower-laden floats, street dancers in petal-inspired costumes, and the scent of fresh blossoms fill the air, transforming the city into a living garden and reaffirming the community's spirit of renewal and creativity. Across the archipelago, cultural villages preserve and showcase the traditions of indigenous peoples. In the highlands of the Cordillera, the Kalinga and Ifugao communities maintain age-old customs, from intricate tattooing and headhunting rituals to the construction of the awe-inspiring Banawe rice terraces. These terraces, carved into the mountains with bare hands and simple tools, are a marvel of engineering and a testament to the harmony between humans and nature. In the south, the Taboli people of Lake Cebu are renowned for their music, dance, and the art of weaving tanalak, a sacred cloth made from abaca fibers, imbued with dreams and stories passed down through generations. Textiles and weaving traditions are a vital thread in the fabric of Filipino culture. From the northern Inabel of Ilocos, with its sturdy and colorful patterns, to the sinuous silks of the piña cloth in the Visayas, each weave tells a story of identity, artistry, and resilience. The Bagabo, Yakan, and Tausug peoples, among others, have preserved their distinctive motifs and techniques, producing textiles that are both functional and deeply symbolic. These fabrics are more than garments. They are expressions of community, spirituality, and a sense of belonging. In every corner of the Philippines, culture is not a relic, but a living, breathing force. It is found in the laughter of children playing traditional games in the streets, in the aroma of adobo simmering in clay pots, in the gentle strumming of the kulintang, and the rhythmic beating of the gangsa. It is in the stories told at dusk, the dances performed under starlit skies, and the hands that shape clay, weave cloth, and carve wood. It is in the resilience with which communities rebuild after typhoons, in the warmth of hospitality extended to strangers, and in the pride with which Filipinos celebrate their heritage, whether at home or across the seas. The Philippines is not only a land of stunning landscapes and diverse wildlife, it is a nation with a soul, shaped by centuries of struggle, faith, and creativity. Its World Heritage sites, historic towns, and vibrant festivals are not just attractions for visitors. They are living monuments to the enduring spirit of the Filipino people. To explore the Philippines is to embark on a journey through time and tradition, to witness the dance of cultures, and to discover a beauty that goes beyond the surface, a beauty born of history, resilience, and an unwavering love for life. Step into the heart of the Philippines, and you'll find that its greatest treasure is not hidden in its landscapes or monuments, but radiates from its people. There's a warmth here that goes beyond climate, a spirit that welcomes, uplifts, and connects. It's in the way a stranger is greeted like family, and how every shared meal becomes a celebration. This is the warmth of the Filipino spirit, a gentle embrace that extends to anyone who sets foot on these islands, a feeling that turns any visitor into a friend, and every friend into kin. Central to this spirit is hospitality, a value so ingrained that it shapes daily life. The word bayanihan captures this ethos, a term that once referred to neighbors coming together to physically lift and move a house, and now lives on in countless acts of cooperation and generosity. Whether it's lending a hand during a typhoon or sharing whatever food is on the table, Filipinos rally together, always ready to help. In times of need and times of joy, the community is at the center, and the sense of togetherness is palpable. Wander through any village or city street, and you'll be greeted by Filipino smiles, bright, genuine, and ever-present. It's a kind of joy that lights up every island, unhindered by circumstance, radiating from children playing in alleyways, vendors in bustling markets, and elders gathered on bamboo benches. This joy is contagious, a reminder that happiness can be found in the simplest of moments. A morning cup of kapeng barako, a sunset shared with friends, the laughter that echoes after a well-timed joke. As day drifts into evening, the aroma of street food fills the air. Here, food is more than sustenance. It's a bridge between people, a celebration of resourcefulness and flavor. Skewered isaw, chicken intestines grilled to smoky perfection, draws crowds to roadside stalls. Balut, the legendary fertilized duck egg, is both a rite of passage and a midnight snack. Quek quek, quail eggs dipped in vibrant orange batter and fried until crisp, is the taste of childhood for many. Each bite tells a story, of family recipes passed down, of friendly banter between vendor and customer, of a nation's love affair with bold, unforgettable food. But nothing brings Filipinos together quite like lechon, the undisputed national dish. A whole pig, marinated, stuffed with herbs, and roasted slowly over open coals until the skin is crackling and golden. Lechon is the centerpiece of every grand celebration, birthdays, weddings, fiestas. Its arrival at the table is met with applause, its taste with reverence. To savor lechon is to partake in a culinary masterpiece, a testament to patience, skill, and the joy of shared feasting. When the heat of the day becomes intense, sweet relief is found in Halo Halo, a riot of colors and textures in a single bowl. Shaved ice, creamy leche flan, chewy jelly, sweet beans, and tropical fruits, all crowned with a scoop of uba ice cream. It's a dessert that defies simplicity, inviting each eater to mix and match flavors as they please. The Philippines is blessed with an abundance of tropical fruits. The golden sweetness of mangoes, the tartness of calamansi, the creamy decadence of durian. Each one is a taste of sunshine, a reminder of the island's bounty. To truly witness the heartbeat of Filipino life, visit the local markets, the Palenque. Here, commerce and camaraderie blend seamlessly. Vendors call out their freshest catch, their ripest produce, their best deals. Shoppers haggle with good-natured persistence, exchanging smiles and stories along with pesos. The market is more than a place to buy goods. It's a daily gathering, a stage for life's small dramas and triumphs, and a testament to resilience and ingenuity. Navigating the urban sprawl, you can't miss the iconic jeepneys. Once U.S. military jeeps left behind after World War II, these vehicles have been transformed into moving works of art, painted in vivid colors, adorned with chrome, festooned with images of saints, celebrities, and family names. Each jeepney is a statement of individuality, a symbol of the Filipino knack for reinvention. Crowded, lively, and affordable, they are more than transport. They are daily adventures, filled with music, laughter, and the scent of fresh pandesal. Beyond the cities, life is shaped by the sea. Banca boats, their outriggers slicing through the water, are the lifeblood of coastal communities. Fishermen set out before dawn, guided by the stars and the memories of generations. Their catch sustains families, supplies markets, and feeds the nation. The ocean is both provider and playground, a constant presence in the Filipino story, a source of livelihood, inspiration, and endless discovery. The rhythm of Filipino life is punctuated by public fiestas. No matter the region or season, every barangay, every neighborhood has its own celebration. Streets are adorned with buntings, homes open their doors, and tables groan under the weight of food. There's music, dancing, parades, and games. Fiestas honor patron saints, mark harvests, or simply celebrate the joy of community. They are a time when differences dissolve and the spirit of Bayanihan shines brightest. Scattered across the globe, millions of Filipinos serve as overseas Filipino workers, or OFWs. Often called modern-day heroes, they sacrifice time with loved ones to work abroad, sending remittances that sustain families and boost the nation's economy. Their journeys are filled with challenges, but also with resilience and hope. Through their hard work and determination, they embody the Filipino spirit, carrying it to every corner of the world. Music is the soul of the Philippines. From the haunting melodies of kundaman, traditional love songs that speak of longing and devotion, to the exuberant energy of karaoke nights, music is everywhere. It's in the strumming of a guitar under a mango tree, the harmonies of choirs in churches, and the laughter that follows a missed note in a favorite ballad. Music unites Filipinos, whether at home or abroad, turning any gathering into a stage and any moment into a memory. Dance, too, is woven into the fabric of Filipino culture. The tinikling, with its rhythmic clashing of bamboo poles and nimble footwork, tells a story of agility and grace. Singkil, a royal dance from Mindanao, dazzles with its intricate steps and shimmering costumes. Countless other traditional dances, each with its own history and meaning, are performed during fiestas and festivals, keeping heritage alive and inspiring new generation. Language in the Philippines is a tapestry of diversity. Over 170 languages and dialects are spoken across the archipelago. From Tagalog to Cebuano, Ilocano to Waray, each language carries with it unique expressions, proverbs, and songs, but there is a phrase that resonates everywhere: mabuhay, a greeting that means long live, a wish for well-being, a joyful welcome. It's a word that captures the essence of the Filipino spirit: resilient, optimistic, and full of life. Spirituality is deeply rooted in Filipino society, a rich mosaic of beliefs and practices. Catholic devotion is visible in grand churches, in the fervor of processions, and in the quiet prayers whispered before meals. In Mindanao, the call to prayer echoes from mosques, reflecting the profound faith of Muslim communities. Indigenous beliefs, honoring spirits of land and sea, persist in rituals and celebrations. Across religions, there is a shared reverence for family, for ancestors, and for the mysteries that give life meaning. Today, the Filipino voice is heard not only in songs and stories, but across the digital world. With creativity and humor, Filipinos have become global trendsetters. On TikTok, in vlogs, in viral memes, and heartfelt commentaries. The internet has become a new stage for self-expression, where personal stories reach millions, and the unique wit and warmth of the Filipino people shine through. This digital creativity connects generations, bridges distances, and amplifies the nation's presence on the world stage. Yet amidst all these wonders, it is the people who define the Philippines. Their resilience in the face of challenges, their generosity in times of need, their laughter that rings out even during storms. It's the grandmother who wakes before dawn to prepare breakfast, the child who offers a mango to a new friend, the jeepney driver who navigates chaotic streets with a smile. It's the fisherman who braves the waves, the nurse who comforts patients far from home, the teacher who inspires a classroom of dreamers. In every corner of the archipelago, from mountain villages to bustling cities, from remote islands to overseas communities, the true wonder of the Philippines is its people. They are the heart of every story, the soul of every song, the spirit behind every smile. Their warmth invites you in, their resilience lifts you up, and their joy leaves a mark that lingers long after you've left. So, as you reflect on the wonders of the Philippines, its landscapes, its flavors, its celebrations, remember that its greatest marvel is found not in places, but in the hearts of those who call it home. This is the enduring gift of the Filipino spirit, a light that shines across oceans, a welcome that never fades, and a joy that is shared with the world.